how I started just from seeing the smoke and how quickly in less than, I don't know, 20 minutes, the whole house was just a ball of fire.
The medical examiner's office is working now to identify a woman killed in a house fire on the northeast side of town. That fire spread so quickly she was dead and her house destroyed by the time firefighters got there. And in something that's become all too familiar in San Antonio, firefighters say locked burglar bars delayed first responders from actually reaching her. News 4 San Antonio's Andrew Lofholm is live from the home on Glen Breeze near Crestway and O'Connor tonight. He joins us live with what he's learned about that victim. Andrew?
Delaney, fire investigators tell me they found the woman's body in a bathroom in the back of that house right there. I just got off the phone with the medical examiner, and they still have a tentative ID on her as a 59-year-old woman.
911 was at 2:39 a.m.
Mari Fernandez was pulling into her driveway early this morning when she saw smoke coming from her neighbor's roof. That's when she called 911.
And I start telling them, hey, I think this house is starting to catch on fire. And as soon as I tell them that, sparks were everywhere, and the whole roof was just, it was a trail of fire.
7 minutes later, she shot this video with her cell phone. Her neighbor's home was no match for the wind-fueled fire.
The more water they threw, the more it was just spreading everywhere.
Robert Hogan, the chief of the Gardendale Fire Department, says it's likely the fire was burning inside the home for quite some time before they were called. By the time they got there,
fire already coming through the roof.
And I saw when the roof started collapsing, it just looked like paper, like Play-Doh.
With time working against them and having to cut their way through the locked burglar bars,
I could hear like a saw going on.
It was just too late.
We did locate one victim inside the house.
The 29-year-old didn't know her neighbor well.
All I knew is she was an older woman, she's by herself, and she had a lot of cats.
The fire marshal confirmed that at least a few cats died. How this fire started is still under investigation. K9 units smelling for ignitable liquids were on scene today. Investigators don't think foul play was involved.
Oh my God, I was in shock. I've never seen a fire like that.
Now, just to give you an idea of how hot this fire was, this is the house that burned. Now, this is the neighbor's house. This is Mari's house over here to my right. Look at all that side of the house just completely melted from that heat. Now, thankfully, this was the only other damage besides this home that burned. No firefighters and nobody else was hurt. We're live in Northeast Bexar County. Andrew Lofholm, News 4 San Antonio.